Turono Talks Podcast and the place to be. You know what it is. It's one of your three hosts, Maloney. And who else do we have in the place to be?
Dustin, what up? That's me.
I'm trying to work this motherfucking camera.
Yo, Mike's introduction is always never an introduction.
Yeah, it's whatever, man. Just whatever.
That's just Mike, though. Still.
Right? All right, let's move around the room.
Yeah. What's up, man? Joe Wizzy, man.
Hey, Mike, make sure you talk to the mic.
Yeah, how you everybody's doing?
Hey, all right.
I gotta talk to the fucking mic, man. Why are you pointing the camera over there?
Hey.
Chris motherfucking Thomas. How you guys doing?
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, man. So, I don't know if I'm the greatest person to spearhead tonight's episode. So,
Man, tripping.
I have a little bit of a docket
Yeah, he wrote it
written
down
out
for us.
here.
He wrote it down for us.
Don't
Chris,
mind.
you got a beer?
Don't mind the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, still.
Yo,
Is there any chance I could bum another beer off you? Yo, this kid's gonna run broke. He's like, yo, I ain't never coming to Toronto Talks no more.
I think there's only 3 left still, so I
Mm.
guess.
Hey,
What do you say?
I don't know.
I got a 1-2 drink, so.
Okay.
Mike's prepared this
I'm
week.
gonna run
the
out
chair
and
over.
regret it because I didn't bring anything in to quench my thirst. So
Hey, all right.
Okay.
So,
I guess if Mike's not having one, I guess you can have one if you want.
Say word.
hey,
All right.
yo, let's make some noise for Chris Thomas being the best guest to come in the place to be.
Kill me, blessings with the juice.
That's why I'm welcome back and shit.
Do you know what's funny? Last time you were here, something was said about
Right?
someone bringing booze, and we were like, "Oh, you're the best guest ever." Meanwhile, there's like 2 other guests sitting here, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's awkward." I was like, "Oh shit, sorry."
What it
But-
is, bro. I like ran to the liquor store last time I was here just to get more for us.
Yeah, you did do that.
Hey, you did.
Chris Thomas is like, yo, Chris Thomas is like the citizen you want to have in your town. Let's make some noise for Chris Thomas being a good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout outs to the Pilsner. I love Pilsner. I love shit that reminds me of being
See
14.
me? I'm just
You know
gonna
what I'm
drink my
saying?
bottle of OE over here and relax.
Chris Thomas loves the OE.
Like,
The whole joke is that's your second 40. That's not even the first 40, dude.
I wish
Yeah,
I had
that's
bought
true.
a third
Empty
now, though.
40 bottle out there. You
This is true.
wow with it,
Yo,
homie.
what it is, man, like I should have just bought a third 40 knowing you guys were gonna drink my tall cans.
Damn.
All right. So
I
right
struggle
now.
to finish 140. Like that'll do me in for 2 days.
Whoa. All right. I'm not. Yo, people on here are going to be like, yo, this motherfucker's fucked up. You should have seen the way this shit was swaying back and forth. My phone was tipping on fofos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if I would have remembered, I seen a good gadget at Dufferin Mall.
Apologize about
And you
that.
just you put it on the stand. For
The phone?
Yeah. It's stand
Hey.
and it curves back and forth. Yeah.
That's pretty
Dufferin
dope.
Mall.
All right. Dufferin Mall.
Shout out Dufferin
Yo.
Mall.
Is it like a
And
button
shout outs to
press that
Steven,
moves
who's
or
watching right now. He just cracked a Pilsner himself. So make noise for everybody in the place to be drinking
Word.
Pilsners tonight.
Shout out Steven. What up, homie?
Hey, you
What
know what I'm
up?
saying? So I guess let's get to the shits. I really don't want to spearhead this, but I'm the one with the list in front of me.
Okay, you know what?
Well, first, I think the most important thing going on in hip hop right now is the romaine lettuce recall in Ontario.
Yo, all these hip hop guys be eating salad lately, so.
Yo, they're just tossing salads with each other. So we might.
Oh no.
This is where all the E. coli is coming from, yo.
Oh, jeez, kid. Nah, man, I'm saying like they all on that vegan diet now, so like, you know.
All right, we're gonna end the live there. I'm gonna go live on Facebook because
Tassy's like,
something's up
"Shut
on my
up."
on Facebook over here. The romaine salad shit. What the fuck's going on with that? What you saying,
People
man?
getting sick. You bought to eat too
Yeah,
much.
people been
Yeah.
mad people
Never
been
heard
getting
about
sick.
that?
Yeah.
Someone from
man.
my hometown got mad sick. He posted a picture in the hospital. He's like,
Oh, word,
that
eh?
damn lettuce, eh?
Oh wow.
Fucking
I'm like,
salad,
yo,
bro.
that's crazy. shout outs to anybody who's got sick off the
Yo, did they get pink eye too?
Oh no.
I hope you don't get pink eye. I'd be so mad. I ate a piece of lettuce, and next thing you know, my eye's infected. I'd be like, what the motherfuck?
That's on the next
No, do you know what I'm really cheesed about, though? Because I buy a lot of lettuce. You know what I mean? I eat a lot of salads. Pause.
Eating the booty.
You should not toss them,
Eating the
bro.
booty.
But, yeah, man. I'm pissed because I have like a 5 thing of fucking romaine lettuce at home, and I just spent $6 on this shit, and now you tell me I can't get a refund on this?
Where are you buying romaine lettuce that it costs you $6? Like you go to the Chinese stores, it costs you like $1.99.
I live in the beaches. There's not many Chinese stores around.
Just come up to the Danforth, bro. You're a hop. You get off at Woodbine Station. I seen you, so you just need to walk over to my strip, which right by there in the Danforth. You could buy all that shit for like dirt cheap from the Chinese stores, bro.
Yeah, that dirt cheap Chinese lettuce definitely got E. coli on it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like even when there's not an outbreak, you get an E. coli off that shit.
That's that good shit though. Still, man. Like,
I know. I'm just fucking around, obviously. I used to live beside a little Chinese market. I used to get all my produce there. Shout out to the Chinese markets in Toronto, providing people with good vegetables.
This man really just propped his fucking phone up on my 40?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. So we're I don't know how you get E. coli breakouts on lettuce though. That's kind of like fucked up, but
that's definitely pretty.
Like it happens in cows and shit, but like I don't know.
E. coli,
that's kind of crazy.
E. coli, it's a lot of vegetables get that shit on the regular though. Still, they had like tainted beef and shit like that a couple years ago.
Well, the tainted beef is one thing because E. coli in cows is a traceable thing.
Shit,
you're not supposed to feed. Well, no, you're not supposed to feed cattle corn. Like that's not part of their natural diet, and it's actually been proven that if you were to feed them like a grass diet 3 times a week, and then even corn the rest of it, that E. coli would. Outbreaks would decrease by like 90% or something crazy like that.
Is wild, bro.
It's all done because Monsanto has the GMO monopoly on corn, so all the cows
Maloney's
get fed
going
that shit.
in right now. Talking about the GMO.
What I was saying, this is wild. Remember, like I brought up my family having that cow farm last
time too?
My uncle, he stopped actually like 5-6 years ago feeding them corn. He used to do it like have his silo full of corn. But now it's just a straight hay and fucking grain diet.
Yeah, and
right?
that's the best thing for them because that's what they're naturally supposed to be eating. And so all these E. coli outbreaks are just because it goes back to something we brought up on an early podcast and never got into. And we won't tonight because there's too many other shits to get to right now. But is the thing of like the Western world, like, capitalism, is they just put Band-Aids on things. They don't root anything because rooting an issue costs too much money. So you'd rather just put a Band-Aid on it. So instead of like, you know what I mean? They just deal with the E. coli outbreaks instead. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, recall shit. Hopefully we don't get lawsuits, whatever it is. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just stupid. But either way, shout out to the Chinese markets. I don't know how you get E. coli. Like, I understand E. coli in a cow, but why does my lettuce have E. coli on it?
There's going to be lawsuits if they're not giving refunds at the grocery store for recall.
Yo, what up, cuz?
That's what I mean. Yo, like, I'm ready to riot.
You're supposed to get a refund.
I'm ready to riot in this shit. $6 to me right now.
Put that over there.
I'd be like, yo, $6 to buy me a
public safety and all that, right? Like,
$6 buying you a cheeseburger.
Don't fuck with a man's cheeseburger.
Never fuck with a man's cheeseburger. Hey, by the way,
is rolling already?
All McDonald's don't put lettuce on a cheeseburger.
Make some noise to cheeseburgers.
What about everything else, though?
There we go.
What about the Big Macs and shit, and the Whoppers and all that other good shit?
Yo, are you a Big Mac or a Whopper person, though?
Big Mac all the way. I don't like that.
I like the Mac sauce, bro. Like it's just that
Whopper,
tangy,
yo, the angry Whopper. Yo, ain't nothing like an angry Whopper.
I did just
I crushed
that.
Whoppers are mean, yo.
I grew up like, we used to flip.
I didn't even believe P. Diddy was eating that shit. You know what I mean? They did those commercials. I'm like, you ain't eating that, but I still want it.
Yo, we used to flip dimes by my high school. We had a Burger King still. So, like, we'd stand outside the high school and just chop dimes. Every dime we'd go buy a Junior Whopper. So, it's like...
Yeah. Make some noise for hustling for fast food.
Yeah. You got to get that food in you, man.
And while we're making noise, let's make noise for the College and Spadina Burger King as well, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hey, you ever notice at that College of Spadina Burger King, there's always that one really, really old dude, Chinese dude. He's got like a beard down to here, and he's got like 3 novels with him.
Yeah.
Always there.
He's there.
Yo, I swear that guy's
I swear he's like
he's the owner or something.
Denzel Washington. And what's that Denzel Washington movie? The Equalizer. Yeah, he's like Denzel in The Equalizer. You know what I'm saying?
The old Asian
Equalizer.
Equalizer.
He just sit there. He's waiting for some shit to go down, and you'd be like, I help you.
But no, if you've been to like that spot on the regular and you've seen that guy.
No,
that's
I
how
do.
You know the area. You're like, oh shit.
I used to live around the corner from there. I know the exact guy you're talking
Yeah.
about, and I never really thought about it till you just said that.
Oh, dude, he's
That's
in there
hilarious.
every single time I went there.
Shout outs to the fucking
100%.
the Crouching Tiger.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Whopper.
Hidden Whopper.
Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Whopper.
Yo,
up, man. I think he might have owned that spot, to be completely honest.
Yeah, he probably does. He's just making sure nothing goes down there.
Yo,
checking in on his
staff.
The books are like those books with the cutouts in the middle. He's got his heat in those. He's like, yeah, you robbed my Burger King, motherfucker.
Because he always had like 3 or 4 of those big ass. Always has. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm sure he's still.
Yo,
there,
he's moving weight.
Oh shit.
Those are his stash boxes.
He ain't Walter White. He's Walter Wong.
If I said that, it would have been racist.
No, man. But yo, if anybody's ever been to the Burger King at Spadina and Bathurst, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. The old Chinese dude with the books, man. He's always there. He's a bad man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Checking in on his investment. That's how he watches over all of Kensington Market and the Chinatown and whatnot.
Yo, he's got that's like that's his like
he just
drug
walks
grounds.
Yeah.
You know, that's his hood right there. He's like nothing goes down. If a dime bag is
he's
sold
the
in the
fucking
park,
general,
I
you know?
want it.
He was probably watching all the people selling the drugs at Comfort Zone, like, hey man, you better like give me some of that cut.
Yo,
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
probably supplied
he
the
just waiting there. He
ecstasy.
just sit there all night waiting for his cut. Yo, shout out to Comfort Zone too, because it's so hard to just find a little bit of MDMA on the streets of Toronto.
I'm pretty sure
You know what I
Comfort Zone
mean?
shut down now though. Still.
You could go to Comfort Zone and just
Zone
be
was
like,
a
yeah, I just want like
legend.
$20 MDMA. You know what I mean? Try finding
Shout
a
out to
dealer who's
Comfort
going to
Zone,
drive
man.
you $20 MDMA. That ain't happening. You're better off buying Coke because you got to spend the same amount anyways.
Yeah.
Nah, it's stories
Hey.
from Comfort Zone, man. Like, yo, what was the one across the street from I forget what it's
From
called.
Comfort Zone?
Yeah, like on
Microphone,
Diagonal.
my friend.
Yeah,
Microphone.
Silver Dollar
No,
Room.
down like
On top of the yoga
the
spot?
one where 2 Live Crew performed at the one time.
Yo,
Shit, I don't know.
2 Live Crews in Toronto. That deserves some
Oh, that
fucking
was
noise.
great, man. Yo, they had hookers on stage, deep throwing bananas and shit. It was
Wow.
wild, bro. Like,
Yo, Luke is not
Shout
your
out
father.
to Uncle Luke, man. Luke Skywalker.
Shout out to Luke.